name, so we'll be able to trace the result to you. Else, we might not be able to trace it. So it's just few games, 10 questions, and we just needed just 3 people, and we are not setting anything outside what we have done. Is within what we have done so far that we are setting. But those 3 people will be getting a gift. Will be getting a gift. So let me share my screen. Why is my screen up? My screen refused to share. Hope I will not share my screen to pieces. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, please?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can see.
So you can see I have the game on my screen already. For those that want to use mobile, you can scan the barcode. For those that want to do it on their laptop, just join at chaos.it. Then you put in the game pin, and we are good to go. So I'll be waiting for everybody. I'll give everybody 5 minutes to do that. 5 minutes. In is in. Okay.
Estimator, can you zoom in the barcode so we can scan?
How many are we checking? I think we have 50 something. I should zoom in the barcode. Nabs. This person that is using Nabs, please use your name so that we can trace it to you. Can you scan the barcode now?
Okay, how do you say I can join my laptop? So I'll just use laptop instead.
Can you see join at? Can you see the link, the URL?
No, I can't see the.
Can you see my mouse?
Okay, yes, I can see it now.
Then you enter the game pin. But for those that are using their mobile, you don't need to enter anything. Just scan the barcode to take you directly.
Can you help us drop? Can you help us drop the link on the chat box?
The
Which link
barcode
again?
can be scanned like this. I tried it. It's not scanning.
Then you can use the link. Just go to, can you see what we have on the screen?
I see.
Some people today, it's their network that will deal with them. So we have 2 minutes more for everybody to join. We have 50 something in the meeting, aside minus my Oswald, at least.
Network is really poor, but I mean,
But boss, please, the network is poor. Yeah, I thought you want to drop the link, sir. Also to click
The
on.
link is on the screen.
I've dropped the link already for you guys.
The link is on the screen for everybody.
I dropped it in the chat just now.
I've said it earlier that some people, it's their network that will deal with them today. So we have 1 more minute. So let me use that 1 minute to explain the game. The questions will display on the screen for few seconds. After the question displays first, then the full questions and the answers will display on the screen. So the answers has different shapes. So whichever shape that has the correct answer from what you can see on the screen is what you select. Is what you select on your, thank God, participant limit rate. Thank you. So we determine the shape that has the correct answer is what you select on your screen. The shape that has the correct answer is what you select on your screen. So I'm saying it again. The shape that has the right answer is what you select on your screen. You will not see answer. You only see answer on my screen. But on your own screen, you will see shapes. So you select the shape that has the right answer. So this is 740. We are starting. It's just 10 questions. So that is the first question on the screen. I have 30 seconds.
Please, the code, the pin to enter again.
The link is over. Like you can't join again.
Can we just answer without logging in?
I didn't see a
No.
question.
I can't find myself in anymore.
I didn't see a question.
So only 4 people get it right. 10 people did not.
I didn't
10
even see a question.
Not.
The question, oh.
The question is, which cloud deployment model offers exclusive access to resources either on-site or hosted on a single business entity, either on-site or hosted? Everybody choose private cloud. Okay. Oh.
It has locked me out, so I can't join anymore.
Can we please stop
That's
with the
what they are.
noise? They're distracting others.
Because you have gotten to the limit. I mentioned it earlier. We have gotten to the limits.
No, I was in before.
Yeah, somebody else have taken your spot
Oh
now.
my God.
Somebody else have taken your spot. That's
Okay,
why I said
I'll learn from here.
some people's network we treat their fuck up today. It's not from my end, it's your network. So we have, so these are the answers, the calculation to the answers are done. The person that answered the fastest, you see that the scores are different. So if we answer in the first seconds, you will get higher scores than the person that answered in the second seconds. So if we want to answer, have that in mind. For now, we have Ibrahim topping the table. So are we good to go for the next question? Are we good to go?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is 2-4.
Sorry, coach. The question is not displaying. We're only having this, what's it called? The symbols.
We have the questions at the top. We have the symbols at the bottom. Meet your network provider.
Same applies to me. I'm only seeing the symbols. I'm not seeing the questions.
Meet your network provider, please. Others, you can see the questions and the symbol, right? No, on your mobile. Is it on your mobile or your system you are talking about?
On the system,
on my laptop.
on the laptop.
I mentioned it, that what you see on your laptop, on your phone, is the symbol. Check the answer on the screen And any symbol that has that answer is what you click on your phone or your system. I mentioned it.
Please, someone is watching a movie or a game. Mute yourself now, Bikonu. Ha. Oh,
So let's see. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Somebody is moving. Tara. Okay. So we are going to number 3 question. We are going to the third question. Okay.
Boss, this thing has logged me out too.
Boss, is your network. At least you can see my screen. I'm not doing anything. I did not touch anything. Okay. 11 people got it right.
Please help me call the pin again. Please help me call
Put on
the
the
game
screen.
pin
Look at the
again.
bottom of the
I'm
answer.
logging back.
We have the pin. We have it there at the bottom. See it here. So next. Let's see. Tara remains at the top. Where is Ibrahim? Ibrahim, what is going on? What? Kasudo. Oh, okay. So we are moving to the fourth question. For those that are just joining, you can try your luck. We are able to join. This is the link, and this is the pin at the bottom. So next question. Believe everybody should get this right. Interesting. Look at the answers are coming in. Just one person selected K as cloud computing. Interesting. I'm sure the person did not see it, because this is the simplest of all the question. I was about to remove it. I just said, let me leave it. This is the simplest of all the question. Even the option makes it much more easier for everybody. Whoever that selects the Yoruba spelling of cloud computing, thank you. So let's see who is stopping the chat now.
Sorry, boss. I can't join it again. It's kicking me out. Set the limit.
It means someone else have taken your spot. Sorry. Ini highest, the highest answer streak of 3. Okay. Tara is cooking, but Oluwa Tumuyiwa is chasing you. Okay. So let's go to the next question, which is the 5th question. Hope you guys are not bored, especially those that were not unable to join us. I know you might know the answer, but sorry.
We are bored. We are bored.
You are bored. Sorry. Sorry.
We're not happy.
Una never say
unhappy.
anything for this class.
So let's move to the 5th question. Okay. Okay. Somebody just say sheets. Okay. Somebody selected renters. Okay. Cool. Two people selected cloud pay. Okay. Cool. We have some that selected OPEX and CAPEX. I explained this thing in the class myself. I explained this thing that if you are buying the server yourself once and for all, that was when I talk about the cost of what is it called? Setting up the infrastructure yourself. You just want to buy it once. However, I said whenever they mention cloud, what should come to your mind is OPEX. Once you see anything infrastructure, you are buying it yourself on-prem, is CAPEX. Well, at least we can all see where we belong. So next, let's see who is stopping our table now. Ini and Tara. Oluwatumuyiwa, what happened? What happened? I've been seeing the same set of people on my screen since. Hope, Miracle, Oluwatumuyiwa, Ini. And they said Joseph have the highest streak. But what happened? Joseph is not here. Okay. Don't be surprised that at the end of the day, the first three people we are seeing might not be the one that will win it. Okay, so let's move to the sixth question. For close to 6 seconds, nobody answered. Please mute your mic. Somebody is saying something. Elasticity and scalability. Okay. Kelechi from nowhere. Hope gone. Don't dash our hope. Hope, don't dash our hope. Don't do this to us. Ini is going down. Okay, Hope is there. Hope has gone to second. Okay, but this Tara is in like APC election. No? Seems Tara has rigged everything. So let's go to the seventh question. I believe we rested enough, especially for those that are jealous, that are not able to sign in, so we can progress. Ten seconds, just 2 answers. 13 seconds, 5 answers. 20 seconds, 14 answers. Hi. These are untouched people. These are untouched people. These are untouched people. Okay. Ini, please add some hope now. Add some hope. Oluwatumuyiwa has gone up again. Nobody is even trying to bring down Tara. What is happening here? Nabila has the highest climber. Nabila, please try climb. Show.
A blessing and network, they help her.
So I'm out of the game. I can't come in again.
Because someone else have taken your spot. Once they are out, someone else will take your spot.
Omo. I just entered the Teams app and
Oh, sorry, my brother. So let's go to the next question. We have just two more. Dum, dum, dum. 10 seconds, 5 answers. 20 seconds. I think some people have done better with the network. Almost everybody got it right. Just 2 persons. Local backup. Your photo and file are saved in Google Drive, and you can open them from any gadget. 1, Google Drive. Google Drive is not a local backup. It's cloud. And you can open them from anywhere. Local backup. So if I back up something on my hard drive and I leave my laptop at home, so if I go to somewhere outside my house, once I pick my phone, I will have access to what I locally back up on my laptop. No be so now, comrade. So let's continue. Let's see if Tara still remains. Like, I'm looking for something to just bring Tara down. Should we cancel this game and restart?
That would be a good idea.
yes. Yes. Don't cancel. Finish this one and do another one.
Have you another jealous? Another jealous, Tara?
Tara said about
somehow.
Let me come there again. You don't go.
Okay, so we have 2 more questions. Your company, I think I omitted something. It should be your company. Yes. 10 seconds, only 6 questions. Okay. I think he still discussed this yesterday. There were little arguments with us. Four people got it wrong. 26 people got it right. I just want to pray. Inside that 26, Tara should not be there. Tara should not be there. But why? Tara, but why? Even if Hope gets the answer first for this last one, can she gap Tara? Let's do mathematics now. I know if Nigeria national team go for any football competition, so once they start performing very poor, we start doing calculation. If they play draw, then we get 3 points, we get 4 points. So if Hope answered immediately, Hope can gap Tara. But what about if Tara?
Hope go carry am. Let's continue the question. She's already the winner. Let's forget it. Let's just continue.
Tara has won.
Why
She
will
already
Tara?
won, so let's continue.
Why will she win in the first place? That is my concern. Okay, the last question. Well, I'm the INEC chairman. I will determine who the winner is.
Hope can win, actually.
Expect everybody to get this. List model. Okay. Somebody fixed cost. That person must be an accounting or finance person to choose fixed costs. Okay. Capex, no now. No now. INE. Oh, they even did moon for Tara. I don't understand. So is now these 5 and others. Is that what they are trying to say? Please find yourself among the others. Oh. Find yourself.
Me, na 8 I collect too. I don't try to.
Now 8 to collect. Now 8 I collect. You say you've tried now. But Tara, no be so. Tara can't run our street. They disguise on low key. Let me put it on our WhatsApp.
Make this reward system reach 5 now. The 5th position.
So Tara, Ini, and Hope. Where's Oluwatumuyiwa? What happened? So Tara, Hope, and Ini can private chat me after the class. So that is that for the game. So let's go back to our section. Or any question, or anybody is feeling that we did APC. Anybody that has contrary opinion.
You have run out streets.
They can take us to what is it called now? What is this court? Court of appeal.
To go to the court.
So, I know chairman not be so.
Who are the panels? You don't run out streets, but no problem.
Winner. I'm sure Tara is not part of my own winner as the INEC chairman.
So
without wasting our time, I can say our time is fast spent. So I want to talk briefly about creating your Microsoft Learn account. Why do we need to create it? I think I mentioned in the first day, there is difference between training and certifications. Training is if you go to Udemy, Coursera, Alison, is it NIT, HIT, all these people around, they can train you, but they are not the certified body. So if you want to get any Microsoft certification, like somebody mentioned on the first day that we should give people certificates at the end of this training. So even if we come up with one certificate and if we give it to you, that certificate is just training. It's not that you are certified. For you to be certified, you have to go to the body and do what? To write their exam and get the certificate. And since most of what we'll be talking about majorly is Microsoft related products, so that's why we'll be talking about Microsoft Learn, how to create your account and others. And before that, I'll show you my own. I have but few certifications compared to one person here. Tara, if you go to Tara's profile, he has a lot of certification. I've said I won't cast her, but I will cast her here. So if you look at my where's my Microsoft Learn? Yes, this is my Microsoft Learn. Why is it taking time to load? It's a is it credential? Yeah. Okay, so these are my own certifications. As I said, I have few certifications, not that much. So everybody's expected to have a learn profile like this. Once you do your Microsoft certification, you have it here. You can send your transcripts to anybody that is requesting for your certifications. Once you send the link to your transcripts, they will see everything you have. You can see on my screen, I have but few. So I think I have, it should be 10, right? Yes, 10 certifications. Where am I seeing now? Where's my MCT? Can't find my MCT here. What is going on? Maybe they did not add it as certification, but I should have 10 here. And where is, oh, I think they removed MCT and the Microsoft trainer, educational trainer certification from here. That should have make it 11. So
I'm sorry, coach.
You can go ahead, please.
Yeah, you see your MCT at Cledley. If you check Cledley, that's where it will be located.
Oh, it used to be here. It means they just moved it. There should be Microsoft Educator and my MCT here. So they've moved it. So that's fine. So as I said, I have but few certifications. So that's the reason why I said we should just talk briefly about the creating a learning profile for yourself. And aside from the learning profile, there are some other certification that you can actually get directly from under credentials. We'll still get there while some people will be writing few certification, applied skills. From under applied skills, you can browse here. You see some skills that you can actually write. You do some exam, is a AI proctor exam, not the human proctor, like when you're writing the normal standard certification, but at least it's still recognized by some organization because they know for you to be able to pass these applied skills, you must have the hands-on knowledge of what you are doing. So which is that. So now for you to create a Microsoft learn profile, so you go to, that is learn.microsoft.com, learn.microsoft.com. Try for my end. Okay, so I have it out. Are we still together? Should I continue? Because I want to be fast with this as much as I can, so I can just leave this place and go to LinkedIn and just show us few things that we need to do then before putting ourselves out there. So you don't just call attention to yourself, and at the end of the day, people will see that your profile is not even fascinating. There's no much value. So once you click sign in, so you can sign in with your Gmail. You can sign in with your Gmail. You can sign in with your Yahoo Mail. You can sign in with any other mail. If you have Outlook.com, Live.com, or is it called Hotmail.com, you can use it to sign in. So it will automatically create a learning profile for you and to add some other information from you. So if you want to schedule your exam, you sign in. Make sure it's an account you know very well. So if you want to schedule your exam, you sign in with that account. So by the time you're writing the exam, everything will come to your profile just the way I showed you a few minutes ago. If I write any Microsoft certification, even after passing it, if I decide not to post it, if I go to my profile, I will see my certificate there. I can go there and do what? And repost it to wherever I want to post it. And if somebody asks for my transcript, that is, they want to know how many certification I have, I can copy the transcript from there and do what? Send it to that person for them to confirm. So, which is that on Microsoft Learning. If anybody is doing it now and you have any challenge, please let me know. So, and also Microsoft do Ignite. I think they finished their AI Feast few weeks ago where they give people what is it called, voucher to write certifications, and some people were able to pass. A lot of people I know actually pass. Assuming is now we have just do a run through of some of the exam and everything that needs to be done. But if you are coming fresh, please, if you are coming fresh, don't go and start from what is it called? Is it 104? Is it something? Let me show you. So some people will come, they will tell you, I want to write Azure Administrator. How? Your first exam cannot be Azure Administrator. So since you are just coming to cloud, fresh, first thing you write is AZ 900. Azure Fundamental AZ 900. For those that might want to start asking. Everything Microsoft is easier. AZ 900. Just type it, just the same way I typed it. You see it. This is the Udemy, but we are going to the Microsoft learning part. See, this is the learning part. Everything you needed is there. Everything you need there. Then I can come, schedule exam. I can schedule exam. This one is for US. If you're in Africa, if you're in Nigeria, it should not be up to that. I think it's $50. Nigeria should be $50. Yep. $50. Yeah, buying it. So please don't jump, don't skip process. If you are coming in fresh, just go with AZ 900, and maybe later some people might say no, I want to do security. You can do SC 900. Some people will say no, I want to do Microsoft Administrator. You can do MS 900. Some will say that it's AI I want to do. There is AI 900. Some will say it's data. There is DP 900. Some will say it's automation. There is PL 900. Mention it. They all have their own fundamental. Please don't skip. Don't try to skip. Don't worry. One day I will show you my profile proper. You will see. I do tell people that the exam I failed is much more than the exam I passed. I know when I open my profile, I'm showing that I have 11 certification. I say, if I show you how many I've failed too, you'll be surprised. So I don't want you to repeat the same thing, because me, I don't have this orientation. When I was starting, my first exam was MS 500. That exam has been depreciated now. If you know how hard MS 500 was then, I think I tried like 3 or 4 times. I did not pass. So don't skip the process. Take it one after the other, please. So that is that about Microsoft Learn. If there is any voucher or anything, or any Ignite or any other feast before December while we are still doing this training, I'll bring it up. I'll take my time to teach you what you need to know expressly. But however, I just want everybody to have this account, because it will help you later. So that is that about Microsoft Learn. Any question, then we'll go to LinkedIn. I know LinkedIn will take much of our time, so that's why I'm just trying to paraphrase anything on this Microsoft Learn. Any question? Any question? So I can proceed, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So this is my own LinkedIn profile. So if anybody comes to your LinkedIn, the first thing they see on your LinkedIn is your LinkedIn banner. The banner at the back of your profile picture. This is my own. May I even take my time and put some certification at the background. If you go to most people that have been saying, is either they use random banner or no banner at all. Random banner is the default banner that LinkedIn will give you. You just select one out of it, and at the end of the day, you see the banner is not depicting anything regarding what you are doing at all. It's not showcasing anything that you are doing. If I should open your profile now, this is the first place I will see all this place. Before I scroll down at all, you can see what you are seeing is my banner, my profile picture, my name, and my title, nothing else. So if there are some people they put out good posts, but when recruiter goes to their or owner, CEOs, MDs, they come to your profile and they see that what is happening here. There is nothing that actually defend what you have been posting. Then some might lose interest, some might still reach out to you, whichever way. But so that we will not take chances, that's why I'm putting this out. I would have done a little bit of discussion on networking then before the person that will take us proper will start next week. But I said, let me just take these two things because we want people to start posting all what they've learned. Then we should also teach them how to put their LinkedIn in place. So for the banner, you can go to what is it called now? We have it open. Canva. Let me see. Canva. Yeah, canva.com. Okay, continue. So for those that are just joining it, you can just click on join with your Gmail account if you have it signed in on your browser, or if you have any other account that you want to sign up with, it's fine. But make sure you are choosing the free version. But there are some people that has the paid version already. It's fine also. You can use the paid version. If you look at my own, see, this is my design here. If you look at this place, you see the design. Before I came up with this design, this was the first design I did. Okay, this was the design I did for my YouTube page. This design was for my YouTube page. This one is for my LinkedIn. Let me open it. So this is pardon? Is everybody saying something? So if you check what I have on my LinkedIn and what you have here, you see that it's exactly the same thing. Can you see? So for you that you are just doing your own, what are the things that needed to be added to your LinkedIn banner? First thing, you can add your name if you want to. If you want to. LinkedIn banner has different design, but what I'm trying to drive at is the banner must at least be in correlation with whatever you are doing. Whatever you are putting out there, it should be in correlation. It's not that somebody will come to your profile and they just see blank banner. It's not even showing anything. Some people, recruiter, even pick their email directly from their banner and send them emails. You don't have to start going through anything there. So once you come to the templates, you can search for LinkedIn banner. Can you see LinkedIn banner? So from this LinkedIn banner, we have the free and we have the paid. So once you see this pro, can you see this crown? It means it's a paid version, it's not a free version. So for you that you are using the free account, you have to look for something that is free to click on, which is one. Two, any design you are picking, make sure it's not something like this. Can you see this lady? If you look at where this lady picture is and this place, you see that it's almost the same thing, which means if I use that banner for my profile, my profile picture, my LinkedIn profile picture will do what? We cover that part. So anything you are doing should start from here to the rest of the screen. So you should start from just after the middle here, then to the right part of the banner. Any design, anything you want to put out should start from here, then go to the right part. You know that anything from here is for your what? Your LinkedIn profile picture. Your LinkedIn profile picture. So you can select any of your choice that you know is free, design it and do what? And put it out there. I think, let me see if I can do one, if for one that I like. I'm looking for one that is fine. I think this one is cool. So I just want to use this as example. Once you click on it, if it's paid version, you will not see customize this template. The next thing they will ask you is to pay, or there are some they will allow you to customize. When it's time to download, they will ask you to pay. So please watch out for this sign. It is very important. Imagine you, after all your design and everything, you're unable to download it, they now ask you to pay. Now have to go and pick another one entirely and start afresh. You might get frustrated, especially for those that are not even graphic person in the first place or computer person in the first place, that you have put in much effort to design the banner and it's time to download it. They are now getting make payments to get it downloaded. So please watch out for this sign, this crown sign. You can see we have it everywhere. Meanwhile, we have some that don't have it. If you know it can take time very well, just find anyone that has any good background. If you look at my own banner, you can see that I only pick the background, remove everything on the background, and put what I want on the background. So customize this template. So this person added name. You can come to this place, you see all the menu. Can import image. So you can import image. There are other options. There are other things you can do here. Them one after the other. I can actually do edits and other things. But if you don't have much time, you can just edit. I can duplicate this. To duplicate is Control D. Then I can do this. Let me say system admin. Then space. I can put this. What again? Let me say IT admin. Just using this as sample. Then I can put bar again. I can say what again? Talkative. I can put as much as I can. So don't forget, I have all these parts from here to this side to myself to do anything I want to do. So I can add as many content I want. So I can decide to move my name to the middle, then add my email. So I'm not saying compulsorily your design should be like this. Some people are very creative, so you can be creative with your. Who is this person? Who is this person?
I'm coming.
So you can be creative with your own design. You can do wherever you like with it. But what I'm saying is, whatever you have on your banner should paint what you are doing, what you are into, your profession, what you can do. Please, who is that person? So you can put wherever you like, as much as you want. You can do your design like that. But what I'm trying to say is, if I look at your banner, I should know what this person is into. This person is system admin. This person is cybersecurity personnel. This person is DevOps engineer. This person is automation engineer, or whichever what you are doing. And meanwhile, you can add more than one. If you are into more than one thing, you can do what? You can add them there one after the other. You can see the way I did my own. Then you click on share. You click on share, then from share, you see download. So once you download it, then you go back to your LinkedIn profile to upload it. So you click on edit from this part. Edit cover page. So I click on change, you can see. So it's asking me to upload. So as me I downloaded that one I designed just now, I'll see it here. Then I can click on it to open like what you have here. Then you can even do some adjustments. Then before you go ahead, So I'm not changing my own. Not be putting anything there. So please take the time to make the correction. If you have time tonight, you can do that, which is number one out of everything. So number two, your LinkedIn profile URL. Your LinkedIn profile URL. So by default, everybody's LinkedIn profile URL has this. linkedin.com/in/ then your name. But most people, if you check it, you now see some numbers, some strings in front of it. You can actually edit it and try use your name only. And if you get the error that it has been taken, then you can add a number that you are familiar with. So if somebody should ask for your LinkedIn page, let's assume you are in Lagos traffic, for those in Lagos, or you are trying to board a flight, you're moving from one city to the other, and somebody said, oh, we need your LinkedIn profile to check one or two things before we can give you this contract. You know, the flights will definitely not wait for you. If you are in Lagos traffic, they will not wait for you to get home. They might need it. You just know that by default, all what I need to know is linkedin.com/in. Then my name. You can see my own is carrying my name without those numbers. So if you put a number that you're familiar with, you can easily do what? Write out your LinkedIn profile, even when you are sleeping, without having to start looking for all those numbers that LinkedIn auto generates in front of it. So if you have those numbers in front of your LinkedIn profile, you can make some adjustments to it. Then after that, the next one we're talking about is title. So for people that have a lot of certifications. You can put it just the way I did there. You can put your Microsoft 365 experts, Azure solution, architect, modern workplace, everything. You can put it as many as you want. I think there's a limit to it though. So you can type everything and put it there one after the other. But here is title is not about. I see a lot of people they are writing about the professional IT support, professional IT support with 20 years experience. In title, what is professional IT support with 20 years experience doing in title? Or some people will leave it completely blank, or some people will only put what they are doing currently there alone. If they are IT service desk, the only thing they will write here is IT service desk. But you are doing training as an automation engineer, why not put it there? Automation engineer or automation expert, then you put in view. Why not put it there? So you put all those things one after the other. There you can put all your job title. You can see my own, I separate it with bars and others. You can be creative with your. Don't forget, I keep mentioning creativity. You can do your own better than I do. But I'm just showing you my own, because most IT people don't really have that time doing all this, that. Just put the basic things that we need and we'll do what? We'll move on. So you might not have that time like my own, but at least I'm showing you my own profile, at least something like this, but you can do better. And please don't mind my profile picture. My profile picture is not a professional picture. It's because I don't have pictures. I don't like appearing in cameras. So I check my entire gallery. This is the only picture I see that at least I can use as my profile picture. That's why you are seeing it there. So if I've gotten something better, I would have changed it. So though, if you have a better picture that you can use for your profile, please do so. Add it there. That is another one. So if you see at the right part of my screen also, you see IPNX Nigeria Limited. I see University of Lagos. IPNX Nigeria Limited is where I work. University of Lagos is my last formal education where I did my MIT. So let me just chip in briefly. If you put the company where you work and your school, LinkedIn will start suggesting people from your company to you and people from your schools to you, also to recruiter, just the same way. When we are talking about LinkedIn properly along during this course, then we'll talk about it, but that will be towards the ending. We'll do some career coaching on how to work on our CV, on how to apply for a job on Upwork, what we need to do on LinkedIn, how to get people's email, how to send cold email, how to do our cover letter, everything against January next year. Everything we'll be talking about. But for now, just the basic things that we needed to know, we needed to have, since we'll be posting on our LinkedIn. That's why I'm having this session with us. So after this, which is the first part everybody will be seeing on your screen, then the next thing is about you. Life make it easy for us that even if you don't know what to write, go to ChatGPT. I am a Microsoft 365 administrator and intern with Cloud Academy and so. They will help you to draft it in a professional way. They help you to draft everything that you can actually put here. Okay, I think I used to cite this example. You know, some people used to think that there's no need for it. Let me bring out somebody's profile that I do use, for example. I know the day that person will catch me in person as me, doctor. Yes, you can see before I even type anything. So for people that are non-Nigeria, this person I typed is a pastor, is a clergy, one of the pastors that we have around the world that is actually doing well in Nigeria. If you look at the right hand of my app also, you can see there is one application that brings people's mobile number and email. I said we will get there with time anyway. So if you look at his profile, if you see this person is influential. It should be somebody that will say that I don't need all these things. Why should I put these things here? What am I doing with all this? Look at what he has here. You can see everything you need to know about what he's doing. He has it here. Everything one after the other. Look at this place. You can see his titles: global speaker, strategic leadership coach, minister. I shift 9 to help. You can see, look at his banner. Can you see his banner? From the quote that is written there, you will know what he's into. For those that know Pastor Sam Adeyemi very well, you know he's into leadership training. So if people that are this influential are doing this, you can go to Bill Gates. You can go to his profile. You see it there. So I just like using him as example, since he's a familiar face that most of us we actually knows. And you can go to Jim Ovey, or what is it called, the MD of what is it called now? It's the Edit Bank. You can go to their profile also. You go to people's profile. So you will see that nobody is too big to do what? To put yourself out. They say carry your matter, carry your market for head. Let everybody know who you are. So even this is what inspired me to do this banner. It was from a friend that I mentioned earlier. He's a senior colleague too. Let me look for his. Look at his profile. Can you see his profile too? This is where I got inspired that, oh, I will do my own too, like this. I will do something similar. Though even if I do not do exact, you can see. So you can always go online, look for people that have gone ahead of you in what you are doing. Look at how they set up their profile, look at everything. You can do what? You can set your own profile to the same way, just like what they have on their own. You can see, trying to scroll down, see. You can go to his YouTube page directly from here. You can go to his blog. You can everything you needed. You don't need to meet him in person to see all what he has done. Hope we are seeing it. So we too should also take our time to do ours also. Just take your time to go through everything. Where's my profile? So the about, write it. There is something about you that you need to write here. If you are just transiting into IT, you are writing your career objective. But if you already had experience, you are writing your professional summary. There should not be like, you should not be using is it future tense now, like something that you are yet to achieve, but based on your skills you can actually achieve it. That is for somebody that is just transiting. It's trying to let you know that based on the training and what I know now, I can actually achieve this. But you that you have been doing it, you will tell them that based on what I have done, I was able to achieve this, I was able to do this. I was able to do this. Since I was able to do this and this, what you are whatever you want to bring, I will able to do what to achieve it. So you now you are showing them your results, that I have result already that qualifies me for anything related to this position that I put up on my screen. Somebody that is just transiting is saying that based on all the training and the exposure I have now, I qualify for everything you are seeing above on my profile. I believe we get that concept for both entry level and for professionals. So then let me say the last part, your work experience. You add all your work experience. Don't just add work experience and you go put what you do. Few lines. You don't need to put the entire everything, at least few lines, major things that you do, put it there. Major things you do, put them there. Put them there one after the other, one after the other. Write them out, spell them out. Then from there, you go to your education. If you have a university degree and a master's degree, put it there. If you have only university degree, you can also put it there. And if you want to put your secondary school, it's fine also. You can add it if you want to. But for me, I think my university and others, I'm fine with it. Then come to your certifications. Add as many certifications that you have. Add everything. You don't know what the recruiter or whoever that is checking your profile is looking out for. The least expected thing might be what will give you edge above others. Just go through it. There was a time I was telling a colleague that I don't want to write certification again. I just want to be doing hands-on, hands-on, hands-on. He now sent me somebody's profile. He said I should go and check the person's profile. When I went to check the person's profile, the person has more than 120 something certification. And the person last post is that I think he's doing something on AWS and he wants to write the certification. I was like, 120 something certification. And he's still doing some lab to write some AWS exam. So which means where you think when you think you have arrived, there are people that if you go to their profile, that will do what? That will motivate you, that you know that you have not what started at all. That you have not started at all. You know, in Africa, Dangote can say I'm the richest man. Then what is it called? Bill Gates can come out and they will tell him that keep quiet. Dangote will keep quiet. Why? Because they have more money than Dangote. But when Dangote is speaking in Africa, everybody will keep quiet. But if Dangote is looking at Bill Gates' profile every day, Dangote will want to do more. But if Dangote comes and check my own profile or your own profile, Dangote will feel that, oh, I've arrived. I'm far bigger than this person. Do you get the concept of what I'm trying to explain now? So you keep looking at people that are above you. I wrote 6 certifications in 1 month because when I checked Jerry's profile and I said I want my own banner too to be like Jerry's banner. For me to be able to achieve that, I have to write certifications. And I started writing certifications. I started writing it one after the other. When I was done with all the certifications, I went to show him. I chatted him up. He was surprised. He was surprised. So the same thing, the same energy, just keep the momentum moving. If you don't have the money now, no, it's fine. I'm saying compulsorily, you should write. But if you have the opportunity, utilize it, make use of the opportunity very well. So which is where I will stop for tonight. And if you have any question, I think I missed something. For those that said they don't know how to put out what is it called now? Documentation on LinkedIn is very simple and straightforward. All what I've said tonight I can go to Microsoft Word. Come to Microsoft Word. Let me do Word. If you don't have the paid version of Microsoft Word on your PC, the accounts we gave you, you can make use of the web version to do whatever you want to do. So this is what I do. I go to more templates. Then I search for whatever I'm looking for. I can do technology and search. So this is what I make use of most of the time. You go and check my documentations. This is what I make use of. But you can choose, can do another style. This is just, there's a reason they call it template. It's just a template for wherever you want to write. So you can pick it. Let me see my normal one. This is the one I do use most of the time. Then you click on create. So I can actually delete all what I have here completely. So I needed this page first. This page, I can do introduction to cloud, write it here, then come to the next page at the bottom and start all my documentation, writing on my English, blah, 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 blah. Why are you coming from the right to the left? I can start writing all the documentation, introduction to cloud, this, and that. All the screenshot I've taken, I can put it here. So don't forget, put it here. Write what you are writing about. You can put it here at the front page. Your front page should always carry what you are writing. If you are saying introduction to cloud part 1, put it there. Introduction to cloud part 1. Then come and put your name here. And after you are done writing everything you are writing, because these days you find a lot of people stealing people's posts, put a watermark on it with your name. And if it's a nickname that you make use of, which I will not advise because LinkedIn is a professional platform, put a watermark on it with your name. I'll be showing your name at the background. Even if possible, encrypt it so that nobody can delete your watermark on it. So you can write, once you are done, convert it, save it as PDF. You save it first as Word in case you need to make any changes, then save it as PDF. And for those that might want to start asking, how do I save as PDF? Save as, then you can choose the location you want, browse. So choose the part that you want to save it. Then you click on save as PDF. Can you see? So you can save it as PDF documents. Once you go to your LinkedIn, you can import the documents. Let me come to my LinkedIn. Let me do as if I want to create a post. So if I come to this place now and I put start a post. So I can do plus. Where's documents? Okay, add documents. That our PDF that I saved. I will just go there, click on the PDF. How to add externals? I think I was playing with this. I was playing around with this yesterday. So if I put this post now, can you see? So for your own, it will give us that front page. You know, that front page that has the title and your name is what we have here. So once you click on done, then you have the avenue to write text. I'm not putting title, Joe. No title. You can see. So now I can now put brief introduction. The brief introduction is you are telling us reason why you need to open these documents, reason why you need to read this document. You can now put brief introduction. Last night I was at Wisdom Warrior Academy. We discussed about this, or last night I learned about this. While working on a lab, I discovered this. Or for users that are new into IT and want to learn, I'll be putting out some documentation. Today is the first part on cloud.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in here, abi?
8. 8.
Yeah, share it, ba?
So they can put it depends on any way you want to put it. What I'm trying to say is if you don't want to put it that you are learning, you can put it out there for those that want to learn. That's okay for those that just want to transit it to IT. I'll be making series of what you need to know. Firstly, um, firstly, introduction to cloud. We'll be talking about cloud services. We'll be talking about this, follow you up. And thanks to, you can now put it now, Wisdom Way Academy, maybe your colleague or any other person you want to put, you put it there. And you can also say, last night I learned. So it depends on any way you want to put it. You want to make the post. What is important is you are making post that is doing what? Bringing that is bringing attraction to your profile. It's bringing people to your profile to come and see. Come and see. It's bringing people around your profile that if a recruiter should search for something based on what you have been posting, your name can do what? Can pop up on that person's screen. So it's not basically because of us, or you see that it was because somebody even mentioned it in the group. That was when I went to create that channel that we are making use of. Left to me, I was not even ready to create one initially. So, and if you decide not to tag the academy, you decide not to tag him, it's fine. You want to live on a low-key life, it's fine, and do whatever you want to do. Just make sure at least you are putting yourself out. So I think we've talked about Microsoft Learn, we've talked about the basic things that we need to know about LinkedIn, and we've talked about how to write our documentation and put it out. Any other thing? I think we stop there for tonight. So if you have questions, the floor is open now.
Good evening, Mr. Olajide.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah, thank you for your efforts. My question is on Microsoft Learn. With
Okay.
this cohort now, we're creating accounts with Wisdomware on which leads us to what's it called, Microsoft Learn. But in the last quarter I did, which is Microsoft 365 with Rafia and I've forgotten her name though. We have another account with Microsoft Learn. My question is it advisable to be having this different account of Microsoft Learn, or just you can be using just one account in any maybe training or certification classes that you join that they need you to join Microsoft Learn? I don't know, maybe you get my question right.
Okay, thank you. So this is what I said. There are some of us that already know these things. There are some people that don't know these things. I even have people that chatted me up. The person was chatting me. He said, "Sir, please don't laugh at my question. What is LinkedIn?" You are getting it now. So there are some people that don't even know anything about all these things we are talking about. If you have a profile, it's fine. I'm only talking about those that don't have profile. They don't have one before. I showed you my own profile. I only have one. If you have multiple profile, Microsoft Learn, they advise that you merge everything together. So I'm not saying you should create another Learn profile. I'm talking to those that don't even have one in the first place so that they can create one. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome, boss. Mrs. Ngozi Izimba, you can go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for the very insightful class. Please, can you please demonstrate how I can remove an old CV on my LinkedIn page and replace it with an updated one?
Once you replace a CV on your LinkedIn page, I think there is one place in the settings that will do that. Can't remember the actual part, but I know I've done that from settings before. Let me see. Okay, Ine, can go ahead with your question while I search for it.
Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. Mine is not a question. It's just to add to the first person's question and add to what you've explained. So for the M365 learning site, it is advisable you use your personal account. You don't want to use your company account to create that. For example, you're no longer in that organization. How do you then access that email? Because when they create an email for you, definitely if you don't no longer work with the organization, that email is taken down. So it's advisable you use your personal account so you can always log into your Learn and learn certain things, get badge. And when you also write an exam, you're also utilizing that same email address to write your exam and your certificate pops up on that page. So that's just what I wanted to add.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So please always use your personal accounts. If I show you my own profile, that's my own profile. It's linked to my personal account, not any official account. After I created this profile, I think I've worked with like 4 or 5 companies. Can you see my profile? You can see my email. This is my personal email. So another question, Ms. Ngozi, I'm looking at it on my phone on how to do that.
Good evening.
Wow. You can go ahead, boss.
Good evening. My name is Maiwa. Please, yesterday I complained that I'm not on the WhatsApp group. So please, when can I be added to it?
Okay, you can send me chats on Teams here, so I won't forget. So another question, I believe we are clear, we are good. Mr. Femi can go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Abzide. I don't know if I'm audible. Okay.
Yes, you are.
I just want to add that those that complain about having multiple accounts or using company accounts, you can link your personal account to your company, to whatever account you use to register for the certification exam. Because I did that, like the last one we wrote, when I wrote my MS9. Yes. So the account I actually used to write that exam has been taken down. But because I merged it with my personal account, now all those things are reflecting on my personal account. Because I can still get my certificates, I can still download it from my personal account. But the account that I used to register for that exam is gone. And there was a time too, my company account had a free voucher. So I had to register with that company account so that I can use it as a free voucher to sit for an exam. But then I made my personal account free. So the company account is gone now, but with my personal account, I still have the certification in my personal account. So I can still access it. The only thing I know I did not get were my badges and the points that I had to use that company account for. I really did not get that, but the one I had on my personal account, it was there. So I'm just trying to clarify that with further.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So thank you for chipping that in. And it's always advisable, anything you are doing, please don't use the official email for anything you are doing, because outside that organization, then what's next? You become stranded, you'll be at the mercy of one HR person. They will tell you need to take approval from the MD, from the CEO, for us to be able to restore your email so that we get this. That is, even if it's a company that will even listen to you, there are some companies that will not even answer you in the first place. So from Mrs. Ngozi, so just come to jobs. Hope you can still see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you come to job preference, then you come to resume and data. Then from there, you see, you should be able to remove or add.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So I believe there is no any other question. I said earlier, if you have anything about what we have said so far, that's why we have the WhatsApp group. You can drop the chat on WhatsApp, ask your question, I might not be there. We have other people. We have Sylvester. We have Oswald. We have Victor. We have other people in the platform. There are some people that are already into IT. They just want to learn one or two things more. They will answer your questions. If you have anything, you might not need to wait for me. And if you feel that it's something that only myself can answer, you can chat me privately. You can come to my DM or you drop it in the group. If you want others to learn from it, then we'll pick it up and answer. So in absence of any other question, then we can call it a day. So next we'll be starting networking. So for those that said they want to be reading ahead, they are starting networking proper. So today is the last time. Okay, yesterday is the last time you'll be seeing any form of slide. Going forward, there is nothing like slide again. So it will be complete hands on. So thank you. Enjoy your week and bye.
All right, before you go, I dropped you a
Thank you,
message so that you add me up to for WhatsApp.
About the?
So I'm not on the WhatsApp group, so I dropped a message.
Yeah, I said she dropped me a message. And I don't want to just drop a message.
Yes,
Thank you. Good night, everyone.